Hello everyone, this is Rex. Today on this video, I will be giving you six tips in order to pass the road test. Okay? Would it be G2 or G road test here in the province of Ontario? I really encourage you to do these 5 tips, practice it all the time, make it as a habit, you will pass the road tests. Okay? So driving per se is not just about, of course, getting, a one-time lesson or one-time practice. Oh, no. Of course, it takes time. So before booking the road test, you should be able to practice or have some time or more time already practicing driving. Okay, that's what you need to do. That's the most important one. But more than just learning how to drive, obviously you need to be prepared for the road test. Why? Obviously, it's not just about you know how to drive. You should be able to do things, little things I would say, that will really satisfy the requirements of the Ministry of Transportation in order for you to get your license. Okay? So let's go straight into it. Okay, tip number 1, communication. Yes, you have to be able to communicate properly. That means your signal should be timely and properly. Obviously, know your left and then your right. Okay? It cannot be too early, it cannot be too late, by the way. It might cause a confusion to other road users and it can even lead into an accident, for example. Hey guys, you can't expect people will know where you want to go, okay? Nor they know what you are planning to do. Put the signals on, they're gonna know where you wanna go, they're gonna react, and by then you should be able to kind of go where you wanna go safely as you can. Make it as a habit, practice it all the time, you're not gonna forget it. Tip number 1, communication. Okay, go straight. Tip number 2, observation. Yes, you should be able to look at your surrounding, be aware of your surrounding, what's going on, and you should be able to do it properly and obviously. Okay? What that means, guys, that means you have to move your head or you move your eyes in order to look at things. Okay? So when you're scanning intersection, left, you have to move left, center and right, you really have to move your head. Another one, when you're trying to do blind spot check, okay? When you're trying to do blind spot check, you really have to do it over the shoulder, okay? It's not just on top of the shoulder. As I said, it should be over the shoulder. Simple. Look into the back seat window, okay? Look through the back seat window. So, right if you are turning right or lane changing to the right, and then of course left if you're lane changing to the left lane or going into the left lane or turning into the left, okay? From on the intersection. Okay, make it again obvious to the examiner that you're doing it. How about your rear view mirror, your side mirrors? Yes, you have to really nod, you have to move your head to check it. Again, be obvious when you're trying to do it. When you're backing up, you have to look back as well, okay? Again, simple. Rule in driving is really look where you want to go, okay? So if you're driving straight, that's why you look forward or you look ahead. When you're backing up, mirror is not enough, okay? You have to really be able to look back. Sometimes you think about, okay, you're backing up and then use one hand, yeah, and then put your other hand maybe on the seat. Yes, you can do that, as long as you're not turning left and right, okay? You really have to look at the back, okay? If you ask me, say, do I need to look at all the time? You don't need to, but you have to be able to kind of look at the back as well, okay? When you're trying to do backup. Okay, that's observation. Again, very important. Don't forget it. Do it all the time. Be comfortable doing lane changing, really doing the real blind spot check without moving your steering wheel. Do it all the time. You don't forget it. You're gonna be good in the road tests. Okay? Be confident of it, obviously. Yes, the third tip that I can give you is all about space management. Yes, yeah. Space is very important when you are driving. What that means is your distance against the other car, as well as obviously you're trying to make sure you have enough distance, safe distance against other road users, okay? When you're passing, for example, make sure you have enough distance in between. Hey, that car behind you, adjust your speed as well if in case they're kind of really following too close. Maybe you're driving slow, that's why you don't have that space. Okay, make sure you follow that, make sure you do that. I'm gonna have this one. When you're driving in town, I would say 2 seconds, okay, behind, okay, or 2 car lengths, kind of. But if you are on the highway, obviously, make sure you add it more, because you're driving in a higher speed, okay? Make sure you have enough distance to be able to stop if this vehicle in front of you ended up stopping quick, okay, all of a sudden. So again, guys, make sure you follow that good following distance. Again, minimum of 2, make it 3, ideal 1, and then of course weather, road conditions will affect your stopping distance. Make sure you add more, okay? 4, 5, 6 could be better. Okay, how about when you stop behind somebody, okay? Make sure you have 1 car length behind, okay? You should be able to see the rear tires, the bottom of that. For me, add a little bit more should be better. As I said, 1 car length, okay? So a little bit of pavement behind the rear wheels of the car in front of you. Safe distance, guys. Again, you can adjust a little bit if you think about that car behind you is really stopping too close. Very, very important, especially on the road test. Make sure you have enough distance when you stop. Okay, so that's third one. Again, it's all about space management. Okay, maybe you think about, okay, where do you need to stop if you are stopping on a stop sign? Make it bumper behind the line. Okay, the line is there. You don't need to see the line, but make sure your bumper is behind the line, not on top or not over the line. Okay, that's the rule, guys. You're gonna get more mistakes if you go over the line or on top of the line. Okay, go straight to tip number 4. Okay, we have the space management. Now it's the speed management. So obviously follow the speed limit. Okay, in town, if it is posted, of course you follow it. If not, you should know it is 50 kilometers an hour. Okay, outside town or on the highway, it should be 80 kilometers an hour. Follow that one, guys. Stay really on the dot of that one if you can. You know? Traffic and road conditions will allow you to do it and follow the speed limit. You can go up a little bit or go down a little bit, but make it close. As I always said, plus or minus 2 should be good. But if you can keep it on the dot, that should be good. Okay. Watch out for some road kind of inclination like downhill. Your speed will go up. Okay. It's not about, okay, you don't do anything. No, the road, because it's going down, your speed will go up. Control that one. Stay on the speed limit. Okay. Okay. Tip number 5. Of course, very important. Parking. Okay. Obviously, any road tests, you will be expected to do some parking, and without not being able to do that properly, you will fail. Okay. Again, practice it, guys. Take it easy. Take your time. Really learn from the professionals. Maybe if you think about you having to refresh yourself. For those who have their G2 maybe for a while, and for those, of course, for G1, just keep doing it. Okay. Get a hang of the procedures. I myself, by the way, I'll be really happy to share you those procedures. Check my YouTube channel again, Roadtest in driving, and you're gonna learn more of those parking. By the way, again, seek help. Okay, it is always worth it. You think about, yeah, you're gonna call the instructor because again, you need some help on those parking. You need to practice it, get a hang of it, be comfortable of it, doing it on the road with the traffic, obviously, and you will be good for the road test. Okay? Okay, and then obviously the last but not the least, being confident. Okay? So confidence, guys, is the key. How do you acquire confidence? Of course, practice, practice, practice. Okay? Spend more time if you can. Again, that will really help you become confident in what you are doing. Okay? So again, road test is not just you know how to drive. It's really knowing what you are doing and then being comfortable with it, comfortable with the car, comfortable with the area, and it's all about confidence. Okay? Those are the 6 tips that for sure will help you prepare for the road test and pass that road test in your first attempt, if that is your first attempt. And if it happens you failed before, hopefully you will pass this time. Okay? So guys, don't forget to check our channel, Roadtest in driving, for more learning videos about driving and some tips as well that will help you become safe as well as defensive driver. I will be also making videos about fuel efficient driving. So check it out. And again guys, thank you for watching. Take care, stay safe, stay well. God bless you all. Thank you so much.